lifestyle and luxury. Today we have a luxury Q&A video. I asked a lot of questions over on Instagram. If you're new here, welcome. I want to tell you straight off, we're having a giveaway. I will link all the giveaway information down below. And if you're not new and you're returning, thank you so much. I love you guys for your support. Hence why I wanted to say thank you in the giveaway. If you have not entered the giveaway, all the information, all the instructions, what you need to do will be down below. But without further ado, we're going to get started. You guys had tons of questions, so I had to kind of weed through some of the questions that I've already answered in the past. I won't answer those, but I got some really good ones. We have about 10 or 12 questions. We're not going to make the video too long, so we're going to just jump right in. First question says, what is the most underrated luxe brand? Well, in my opinion, right off the bat, the most underrated luxe brand would be MCM. And I'm thinking about doing a video on the brand in general and why they seem to be underrated, but I think their logo could be a little, let's say, aggressive at times. I think people get taken aback. They don't understand the materials that they're made out of. It is canvas, but it's just another process that they apparently go through to make their bags. Their canvas, if you put it beside the Louis Vuitton canvas, you'll find that the Louis Vuitton canvas is a little bit more softer, but then they have also incorporated a lot of leather goods in the last few years. Those are some really nice bags. The next question says, how do you feel about, or what is your take on high street brands? I'm assuming that the person is asking, do I think these brands are luxury or do I like high street brands? I absolutely like high street brands. I think that high street brands should be considered luxury. And when you say high street, if you don't know, high street is usually like a Michael Kors, a Brahmin, a Coach, a Kate Spade, a Tory Burch, those type more readily available brands, I would say, that are, just that, readily available to the masses, but they're at a higher price point. A lot of people call them contemporary brands, or I tend to call them like high street. How do I feel about them? I love them. Do I think they're luxury? Yes. And here's the thing about luxury. Luxury is defined by you. Whatever you deem is luxury in your life, whatever, because when you think about luxury, you think about something that makes you feel good, something that is like plush and posh, and it just overall enhances your quality of life or your quality of style. And no matter what that is to you, it's considered luxury. The next question says, how do you feel about luxury layaway? Well, I guess luxury layaway, let's see. It just depends on how you budget and what you look at your finances to be. Okay, let's just say if you've saved for a bag and you almost have the money, but there has been a price increase on that bag, and wherever you're getting the bag from does offer layaway. In that particular situation, I would definitely use layaway because I already pretty much have the cost for the bag anyway. I would go ahead and put down 100% that I have, and whatever the remainder is, I would work that out to pay. Am I a fan of layaway? Yes, with restrictions. Then the next question says, how do I feel about luxury rentals? I have not been able to take advantage of luxury rentals. I've looked into them. My lifestyle does not warrant me to have to do that right now, but I say yes to luxury rentals, because what if you just want to try out a bag, you've done the research, but you're just still not sure how the bag is going to work for you? Why not? This is a good question. Do you think luxury house increases will end soon? No. They're not going to end anytime soon, because again, it's the way of the world. I mean, over time in our everyday lives with things that are non-luxury items, we see increases. I don't see an end to it anytime soon, but hopefully they will start to level off. This is a really good question. It says, do you do the one in and the one out handbag rule? I do not. I was speaking to one of my friends on Instagram, my good sis, Shopping with a Passion. I'll link her information down below. But we were talking about how I do so much research on the bag. I kind of talk myself out of getting the bag. That is my strategy. And if I can talk myself out of getting the bag, then I know that that bag will not work for me. that has typically worked for me over the years. So I do not have to do the one in, one out. I don't impulse buy anything, and I definitely don't impulse buy bags. Now, with all of that being said, being totally transparent and honest, I feel like recently I did make a mistake. I did my research. I felt like this purse was going to be good for me. It is a Chanel bag. I did carry it over the weekend to see if I'm gonna keep it, but I still feel reservations about the bag, and it's probably gonna be on the chopping block. So normally I'm good at that. I don't, now this question I really did not even want to address, but since it's a hot topic, we're gonna address it here. So it says, normalizing luxury, thoughts in the Black community and the movement again of normalizing luxury. It goes back to what I originally said. Whatever you deem luxury in your life is what you deem luxury to be in your life. Period. Point blank. Nobody's business. Number one. Here in the handbag world, that's normal to us. And if you are not a handbag person, then you may think it's weird that we spend X amount of dollars on handbags. Or I'm wearing my Chanel bag to brunch. I'm taking my Louis Vuitton to Target. You may think it's weird, but to me, that's normal. So we need to let people do what they want to do. We need to mind our own business in the Black community. I can speak on this because I am Black, I am African American. It just blows my mind to hear that Black Americans, and specifically Black women, have been attacked or questioned or asked how they can afford these items. Have I been approached before? Yes. Have I been asked? Yes. How I afford things. And being in this platform, I'm asked all the time. I'm asked from both Black people and non-Black people. It's ridiculous that we're asking people about their personal lives and what they do in order to afford luxury. But we all can obtain whatever we want to obtain. It's just how we obtain it and what works best for you. I'm gonna stop because I get too far. Here's a good question that people always ask in these Lux Q&As. It says new luxury. What should be my first luxury bag? That's a hard one because I think, okay, for me, if I had to help someone pick their first luxury bag, I would tell them to narrow down the brand. Your first luxury bag should be something that will work for your lifestyle. So when you have that money, you want to see how far your dollars can go. It's a thing called cost per wear. And I try to get my cost per wear in anything that I buy. You want something a little bigger that you can take every day, because most times you're going to be so excited. So your first luxury bag should be one that could go day to night. If you can't do day to night, get one that can fit your overall needs. And then size. Size is very important. What popular bags are you just not into right now? The number one popular bag that everyone is dying over are the two battling chain bags. I guess the three. The Bottega bags with the chain, not into. The Chanel 19 bags with the chains, lovely, beautiful bags, not into. And then the Louis Vuitton cousin or cousin bag, not into. The next question says, do you feel that having multiples of any one canvas is necessary, even if it's in different designs? I do, because so if we're talking about multiples of canvases, I'm going to assume we're talking about Louis Vuitton, because that's my fave. So we could talk about the traditional damier canvases, which is the damier ebene and the damier azur. Then we can talk about the monogram canvas, of course. Do I think is necessary? I do, because if you're a Louis lover, of course you're going to have more than one bag. I do. I have mostly monogram bags. Okay. Now, do I think it's necessary to have the same style, like the trifecta in the different canvases? No. Like, I know some people have three of the same speed, three speedy 25s in all three. To each his own, not judging, no shade. Here's a good one. What are 3 Chanel bags that are must-haves in your opinion? I don't have 3 Chanel bags because I don't know so much about Chanel that are must-haves, but I have the colors that I would think would be essential if you have a Chanel collection. 3 colors that I think that are good in Chanel is obviously the black, then the white. That white cream is really pretty, and then I would say a pop of red or pink. And the final question is, what's your holy grail bag? I don't have a holy grail bag. I love handbags so much that I can never just narrow it down. And when I get the feeling that I have to have one bag, I usually get it. And then that feeling moves on to the next one. So for me, because I love handbags so much, I don't think I would ever have what they call handbag peace or whatever, because I'm always going to be wanting, and at least even if I don't purchase it, even to see it, to feel it, to hold it. I just love bags, handbags. Alright guys, that's the end of our luxury Q&A. Thank you so much for submitting all of those questions. It was really fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Once you definitely do that, I want you to go in and be a part of the giveaway. The giveaway will end on April 30th. Like, I will pick the winner at the end of the day on April 30th. I mean, it's going to be a $100 gift card to Nordstrom. I mean, that's like free money. That's it. I will see you here Friday for another Fast Fire Friday. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you later.